Well, good morning. It's 10 minutes now past the hour. If you know this show, you know we love birds here on Minnesota Live.
We definitely do. Well, so does the guy you're about to meet. Stan Tequila is a naturalist and an author who photographs birds and a lot of other wildlife. Does so all around the world. And I can tell you this right now, when Stan shows up for a local presentation, hundreds of people show up to hear what he has to say. So for the first time on Minnesota Live, Stan Tequila, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm a naturalist. As a naturalist, you're an educator about nature, and I've spent the last 40-plus years doing wildlife-related everything. I write a syndicated newspaper column, radio show. I got a bunch of different things, books, and photography tours, so a little bit of everything.
And you just recently retired.
Yeah, I was at the Starling Lake Outdoor Center in Eden Prairie for 34 years, 24 of them as the director, and just recently retired in last January. And so,
how's that going?
Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. Having 100% control of your own time is really the way to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
And give you more time to work on books. And you've got 12 new books coming. 12 new books coming out.
Yeah, I went to a thing with my publisher recently, and I said to him, it'd be really nice because people come up to me and go, Stan, what's new? And I'm always like, well, I'm trying to remember, and because I can never remember, and I said, can you put something together for me that says what's coming up? And they put together a sheet, and that's how I found out I have 12 new things, new books coming out this coming spring of 25, including a card game for children and things like that.
You write all kinds of books. I mean, This is just a small sampling of the 200 or so books that you've now published. Everything from field guides.
Yeah, that's what people really know me for.
Is the field guides. I was going to say,
yeah.
I think we have this one in our house too. To children's books, tell us a little bit about what you include in these books and kind of how they come to be.
Well, as a naturalist, you're trying to get factual information across to people in an understandable way. That's the big part of it. And what I try to do, like for example with the field guides, is put them together in a way that average people can understand it, like with color coding. So if you see a red bird, you look in the red section, that type of thing. And followed that through for wildflowers and trees and mammals and reptiles, amphibians, and I've done it for all the states across the United States except for Hawaii.
And why haven't you done Hawaii?
You'd have to talk to the publisher about that.
They're not willing to fund the trip?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
For folks who are at home watching, I think, and we hear from our viewers a lot who like to get out in nature, and they all have these grand plans of like, gosh, it'd be cool to be able to go out and try to take pictures like this, which obviously you're a professional and this is something you've been working on for decades. But any advice for people who just kind of getting out there for the first time and thinking about taking some pictures?
Well, it sounds kind of silly, but it's true. If you're not out there, you don't get the picture. So getting out is the main thing, and trying not to, say I have to come up with the very best technically perfect pictures. What you should do is just enjoy what you're doing. The process is really the way to do it. So start in your backyard and work out from there.
You are photographing, large cats here. You have birds. Yeah. You have flowers. Do you have a particular thing that you enjoy photographing more than others? Like, do you like the animals, or?
Well, like as a naturalist, I'm interested in everything, from the bugs on up. And a lot of people will say they're into the big mammals. I like it all. If I had to pick one thing I'm really interested in, I'd be more like hummingbirds.
Where did you take this picture?
That is in northern Minnesota. That's part of, twice a year I lead a photo workshop to northern Minnesota for black bears, one in the spring and one in the fall, so people can go to naturesmart.com and see the tours. I have a lot of photo tours that I take people on.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about those, because I don't think a lot of people know that those even exist.
Well, it used to be that people would retire and then they would buy golf clubs and golf. Nowadays, people retire and they buy about $30,000 worth of camera gear and they go out and photograph wildlife. They're buying an experience, and so people like me who've been doing it for 40 years or so take them out to places, wild places, to show them how to do it and have that experience of being out there and capturing their own images.
How many tours of those are you doing every
I'm
year?
doing 10 or 12 a year.
Okay.
So I work for 2 different companies, and then plus my own company. So I do. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between them all. But
Yeah.
Do you have secret spots you take people to where you feel like you know you're going to see
Can't tell you that,
wildlife?
Megan.
Well, I don't need to know the spot. I'm asking if he has secret
I don't think there
ones.
is a secret spot anymore. I think there's this little thing called the internet,
I know.
and I
Gosh
don't think
darn
there's
it.
a secret spot anywhere ever again.
Well, look at these shots. You got some polar bear here, so obviously this is part of your adventuring.
Yeah.
When you're in these situations where you're looking at a wolf right
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
where was that one taken?
That's
at, by
in
the way?
Yellowstone.
That's in
I
Yellowstone.
lead a month-long tour every winter to Yellowstone for the latter half of January and into February. And last year, that wolf was taken in from last year's tour. That was probably 75 yards away, so we were very, very fortunate.
Yeah.
It's all hit or miss. It's wildlife, you know.
Sure.
You know, whether you get a chance to photograph them or not, it's really a roll of dice.
Have you found yourselves in situations like that where you're that close to a wolf or bear or whatever it is, where you've felt like, oh gosh, we're a little too close to this animal right
so
now?
as my job would be to make sure that we don't get too close, and
Yeah.
I get the group and I back them up. So I always carry a rangefinder with me. So this is a device that helps me tell how far away we are.
Yeah.
And we always try to, you know, the main thing is we use really large lenses. We're talking really big stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be close. We want to be further away because you get those natural behaviors when you're further away. And using those really long lenses allows you to have a certain look to your picture too.
Yeah.
That really is important.
Where are you off to next?
Next month I'll be in New Mexico with a group from the UK. We'll be photographing snow geese and sandhill cranes in Bosque del Apache in New Mexico.
Wonderful. Stan, this has been really nice
Yeah,
to
Stan,
chat
thanks for
with you.
stopping by.
Thanks
We'd
for
love to have
having
you
me.
back sometime. We're going to post a link to Stan's website on minnesotalive.com. Maybe you can sign up for one of his tours.